Island. This is gonna be interesting.
So now we have Aichi versus Ren.
Which is funny. Well, not Aichi versus Rin. Wait, that's just Jewel Knight.
Well, more like Korin versus Ren.
Corrin mixed with the blonde-haired kid.
The sad thing is that looks like it could be Korin's son. He's got the same color
He
skin.
does. He does. I. That makes me wonder about Aichi and Corrin though. Like, how many years after?
Well, I did show you that one picture that shows that Corona looks kind of like Naoki and Suiko's son,
Yeah, he does.
which kind of strange.
You know
Especially
what?
because they make it seem like his parents are gone, so it's like and they haven't shown or said anything about Naoki or Suiko yet, so
Where the fuck are they?
could this all mean stuff? Is I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, Fei Yen attacked the Dorant, doesn't want Blaster Dark shenanigans happening early on.
Well,
Ren guards the Vanguard the other two times, and rides Phantom Blaster Abyss. He has Legion now, but his opponent's at grade 2.
that's a no pass.
He doesn't want Judge Bell going off at all.
Oh no, wait, that's an 8K Vanguard.
Yeah, that's an 8K Vanguard, so it's 2. This is what happens when you have 8K Vanguards.
Now, well, he's striding, so he's gonna get Gobblade on the field.
Yeah, and he's using it in a way to do 4 battles.
Yep.
That gets the Unflip and Soul Charge skill. Because Generation Break counts the Vanguard, counts all the G units that are face up. So face up in the Vanguard circle is also face up.
Yep. Hey, look, a heal and another heal.
Well then. Heal and heal. Come at me. Brings out the pathetic Jewel Knight Olwen, which is a little less pathetic now in this format because it's really easy to build full field with Royal Paladin, Jewel Knights.
Yeah. Seeker's actually got a little bit harder to do it with if you don't know what you're doing.
The main problem I find with Seekers in this format is that you have the decision to Legion or Stride probably is most difficult for Seekers compared to every other deck that could do both in the game.
Yeah.
Because Seekers almost need Legion in order to be relevant, and then Stride comes in and says, "Oh, we can just do this."
Kinda, yeah.
The second check was Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss, by the way, because it didn't come up as a drive check on my screen.
Uh,
And
look, a
Ren
heal.
heal triggers again, which makes sense because he probably returned heals with the Legion.
hmm But with me, I utilize both Stride and Legion in my Seeker deck. Gobblade is kind of different in the deck.
Yeah. Well, I did show you that one thing that I tried experimenting with before, the Seeker Stride with Thing Saver.
The Seeker Stride with Thing Saber Dragon.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You don't
There's a
remember when I did it that one time?
there's a Seeker Stride.
No. When I say Seeker Stride, I mean Seeker deck that utilizes Stride and has Thing Saver as the main grade 3.
Yeah, I mean it's okay-ish, but
You
um,
tried it and you really didn't.
do much with it. I was just kind of playing the deck.
Yeah, you were playing the deck, and I can't tell if it's that you didn't see what the deck was meant to do or you didn't care. More than often than not, you
I
probably didn't
legit
care.
didn't care.
Yeah, I know. That's why I made that an option. Anyway,
Yeah.
Harmonix Messiah and
Um,
calls
I,
Masquerade to rear guard, gains its 3K um
because why not?
because the Revenger Vanguard.
Jesus, there is so much happening in this game.
Yeah, Ren is
Um,
getting a lot of triggers. He
well,
just
it
got a
don't.
crit and a draw out of the triple check.
Yeah. Then this is the third stride in a row.
Yeah, and this is the second Saint Blow because Fei Yen. Oh no, it's Godblade. He knows he can't hit. Well, no, not that he knows he can't hit. More like he knows it doesn't matter. Uh, yeah, Saint Blow is irrelevant right now. Ren has no reason to guard, so he doesn't. Critical trigger appears. Perfect guard and Laurel. Is that Laurel or L'Oreal?
I don't know.
When I say L'Oreal, I think of the soap. I mean, weird as that sounds, I think of the soap. Ren is now at 5 damage, which basically means he's locked his opponent from heal triggering.
Yeah,
I mean, on the one hand, it means he can't afford a hit, but on the other hand, it means his opponent can't heal for a while, which is something
yeah.
important to note that a lot of people don't take into consideration with these sort of things.
Eh. I like to stay around 4 damage.
I base my damage on my situation.
Well, he's about to kill off some stuff.
He kills off the the Milius, even though that is technically irrelevant right now. It has some relevance depending on what Ren decides to do, because I think Ren is going for a field sweeper um, strategy at this point. Yeah, he's going field sweeper.
He's just punching rear guards in the face.
Retires the sword breaker so that he can get the vanguard attack, and it's perfect guarded.
That would have ended the game. There's a perfect guard.
Yeah, it would have
Oh,
ended the game had that been allowed to happen the way it was going to happen. And now Fei Yen doesn't have a lot of resources. He only has 2 cards in hand. He doesn't have full field. And one thing I've noticed, CC pointed out to me, Fei Yen doesn't use Elsmail's skill.
I noticed that throughout this game, which it could have ended the game earlier.
Like literally, Fei Yen doesn't use Elsmail's skill. It's almost to the point where I wonder what Elsmail is doing in that deck, because it's definitely not using its abilities, except for this one.
I would 10k shield. Actually, I don't know because the
10k shield
entire
is a 1 pass, and then both sides are going to be 15k shield. He has a perfect guard.
yes,
He
people
does
use
also
ultimate.
have he does also have an intercept, but at the same time, does anyone even use Ultimate this way? No. The nicest way I can put it is that it's used better than this, because
But
he's not using the on stride skill at all. He's ignoring its existence. Rin only has 4 cards in hand. Unless he has a 10k shield in hand, he actually can't guard.
he's a 10k and guard with 5, and then perfect guard.
Yeah,
Yep. Well, that sucks.
he miscounted the guard, so let's see. He had perfect guard. He was gonna perfect guard that side, but he miscounted how much he needed for this side over here. Like I said, if he didn't have a 10k shield in hand, he didn't have
Oh my
guard.
god. If Ren had survived, he would have won the game because he would have strode and triple checked a crit, heal, and a crit.
Unless he didn't have stride, because keep in mind he'd be... Oh no, wait, he would have top decked Abyss.
Yeah. See, I was paying attention.
But yeah, good game. On to the 4th one, and we're probably gonna have to figure out what to do about a tiebreaker. I'll have to talk to Jay about that later.